And what do you think, Kennedy? Do you think the sins of Bill Clinton's past are going to haunt Hillary this time around?
I think stuff like this absolutely does, and I think these are the things that drive her crazy. You know, when she sees any sort of fissure in the ranks, it's something that really drives her bananas. And I think that this is the kind of thing that Trump is going to bring up during the debates, and that's why people are so excited to see them, because they could be loaded with fireworks. He was smart in saying, yeah, that's how I felt about it then, but he certainly overqualifies it now. And I think just saying, you know, time heals all wounds, that's convenient.
It was a long time ago. I mean, he's saying that's how I felt 20 years ago. Let's move on. Who cares? I don't know. You know, I mean, I thought his answer was good. I bet you're right that it does annoy her. I mean, it'd probably annoy any woman, but I don't know. I mean, it does seem like of all the issues we have out there on the table, this is not near the top.
I don't think that's the issue. The issue for today is the hypocrisy and how she's dealing with the woman's issue.
Yeah.
How she has to deal with her husband and his issues, and how she feels about women, and the edits that she's made on her website. And I think that's really where it is today. He's talking about 20 years ago, but really it's a contemporary question about her hypocrisy and where she really lives.
Yeah, the recent town hall where someone stood up and asked about Juanita Broderick, one of the women who had accusations against her husband, you know, when do you believe a woman? And Hillary Clinton's answer, well, I believe until there's evidence that I shouldn't believe. And then the website, the campaign website, changes about the dialogue about women and sexual harassment and assault and when they should be believed. You can say that it was 20 years ago, but obviously it was worth a present-day edit.
Yeah.
And a present-day commentary that she wasn't comfortable having with a member of a town hall that had more access to her than many media members. I mean, I would ask her about it.
But it also means something different right now in the era of Bill Cosby. And
Absolutely.
There's a whole new attitude and new, I think just, you know, young women don't accept the same BS that they once did about what men are allowed to do and not allowed to do. And Bill Clinton, as far as I'm concerned, was a predator in the White House. And I grew up very fast having to learn about what he did in the White House when I was a 13-year-old girl. I think his behavior is deplorable. I don't want him in the White House. People are raising questions right now publicly, I believe it was the New York Post, of whether or not he should be allowed to have female interns if she is elected president. This is a very current topic, and they can try and brush it all they want.
As a parent, would you be comfortable sending your 19 or 20-year-old to Washington to work for him?
No.
When you devise a woman's card that looks much like the Metro card here in New York City, and I mean, if you go to her website and you buy one, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's got the little stripe. When you devise a card and raise so much money off that card, a woman's card, so what does that mean? Are you looking out for women?
Yeah.
Like, what is that card supposed to mean?